Hello and welcome to the final video about this Esoteric X-1 CD player. Start spinning now, and there's a table of contents. It's not the fastest ever for the magnetically driven mechanism, but not too shabby either. Somebody said that it was painfully slow. I find it reasonably good. Let me go to track number 8, which is the test track with the biggest interruption in data layer. Oh, I have to learn how to do it. Okay, that's a 15. So that works fine as well. And you see, jumping to tracks is good, even though these are purposely faulty tracks. And let's go and play some background music. Starts there. You can actually, we'll turn the lights on so we can see stuff in there. That's the reason for that window. Strange thing that they've done this, because there's nothing much to see, just a spinning disc. And sometimes when you see the colorful label on the disc, it might be entertaining, but this is just, you see the gray VRDS disc. So I won't repeat myself too much because I've said a lot about this player before. What is interesting here, and I found that out only when I tried to convert it to 240 volts, because this is a Japanese 100-volt unit. And I've sort of suggested that to the buyer, because he bought this, the guy bought this thing in Japan and sent it straight to me for service. The Esoterics and Esoterics and Tascams, most of them, or all I've seen, are multi-region ones. And what it means that there is a board, and that board is underneath the transformer. It's facing the other way, so I can't show you that without removing the bottom cover. That there are links, and they are very well labeled links, that you cut one, insert the other. Sometimes you move a wire, and that is it, and the unit is converted. Not so in this one. There still is a board, and I've actually done the conversion. But before powering it on with 240 volts, I looked at it in data, and I found out that it won't work, because I'll be just sending the same. I'll be sending voltage from the power cord to the player through the same transformer windings. Normally, those links put the power to different windings on the primary, and hence, you get the same voltage on secondary windings using different primary. But in here, it appears there's only one set of primary windings, so that would sort of be a lot of smoke and possibly an explosion of some things, like capacitors. But luckily, I caught it. What's inside there, and which is different to all the others, this is there's an R-core transformer there. Normally they have a regular transformer, in Faraday cage, but they went whole hog here. I mean, the transformer is huge and would power a small power amplifier. So so this is obviously very unit with elevated specifications. There are different, as you see, there are different fields here to connect power coming from the transformer, but well, I don't have a diagram, and I don't think that well, maybe if there was some further linkages, but I don't see any. Oh, there are some links there. Okay. Well, but I need, if anybody out there, do you have a X1 service manual? I would really appreciate. It's X1, not X01. X01, I think, is a more modern SACD player. So I think the conversion in there is uneconomical to do, the way I see it, because, you know, well, one would have to order a completely new transformer, but our core would be very, very expensive to get. So that's about all, folks. Owner also asked me to get a remote control for it, and I have like 4 different TX and Esoteric remotes, but the only one that actually works is the one from my workshop player, which is a Tascam CD 401. So I'm not going to part with that, and his options will be either the cheapy there, universal, or this very fancy chameleon all-in-one. You can run different things on it and program and stuff. So I'll have to talk about it to him. I haven't taken those boards out because there was no need to. The player works perfectly, reads everything, reads CDRs, which has, you know, I can even run a CDR now. So that will also serve as a pre-delivery video, and so I'm sure that now that all the Panasonic caps were also redone when this unit was serviced previously. Okay, so we'll play a CDR. There's no doubt that this is a CDR. Old belts, one was pretty good, but the second one, this is the one that fell off. As you can see, it's rather stretched, and this is the one that that rises the turntable up to VRDS. So, but the third one was actually pretty good. And that works well. Well, thank you very much, and till the next one. Bye-bye.